day one of me trying to beat Jawbreaker by Zenthic Alpha. Yeah, so I'm not going to do this version, but I split Jawbreaker into 8 parts. The start, the ship, the ball, the cube, the wave, wave 2, wave 3, and ending. So, let's master the beginning and get all the way up to the wave. So, let's master the start, the ship, the ball, and the cube. Let's start with this end cube. Okay. This is not my first try, so I should know this. We are going to try get as far as we can, though. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's pretty much mastered, actually. Then we have the Jawbreaker ball, which is a lot of memory. But sometimes it's a bit hard to get it right. But once you get the hang of it, it doesn't become too hard. Like, look at this. And then let me just try to get as far as I can. Okay, yeah, I got as far as I could. Now it's time for Jawbreaker's ship. This is probably the hardest part in the beginning. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, I got so close. This is the first one that I'm actually struggling on. Come on. Okay, I got far enough. 38. Yeah. Okay, now it's time for Jawbreaker start. I want to at least get to the wave on each of these. I'm sure everybody's played this level at least once. Unless you have one of the free versions. But 3D blocks are so underrated. Come on! If it's gonna be this attempt, right? Okay, it wasn't that attempt. This is definitely easier than 9 circles. Come on, I went down too early. Okay, I made it to the wave. I got 38. Okay, wait, yeah, that's a new record. 38%. Yeah, okay, now we need to practice the wave. I want to practice wave 1, but I also want to practice wave ending. So let's do wave ending. Yeah, so the wave ending is from 77 to 100. Jawbreaker wave 3 is from 63 to 100. Wave 2 is from 45 to 100. And wave 1 is from 32 to 100. Okay, I got pretty far. Jawbreaker is a pretty short level though. I struggle with dual a lot. Duel is just so unfun. If you haven't tried, check out my Geometry Dash edit. It's my first ever Geometry Dash edit and my first ever edit. So tell me what you think about it. Okay, up. I hate like the hitboxes are just so weird for this bit. I meant to go through there. This is so hard to understand. I never thought I would be this good at the game at one point. Yeah, okay. You know what? I need some water. Let's just have some water. Okay, there. Okay, my record is 77 to 85. And it's been that for a long time. Okay, I got 86 now. I'm getting better at this by the minute. I meant to go through there. No, let's practice the wave beginning. The wave beginning is a bit hard though. So, why the timings are so tight in Jawbreaker though? What just happened there? There are too many swag routes in this level. Okay, I got up to 40. Wait, but then that's almost reaching up to the wave 2. That's so close to wave 2. These gaps are so tight. Honestly, wave 1 is probably the hardest one. The denied circles gameplay was actually so good, but I kind of just ruined it with the decoration. Do you know that this wave part is all 3 speed except for one part, which is where wave 3 starts. Look, this is where wave 3 starts. This is the only part where the speed changes in the wave. I mean, I'm trying to lock in, but these timings are actually pretty hard. I mean, I kind of suck at the wave game mode, so yeah. I don't know if this level's for me. I managed to get 63 to 69 though. You know what? I want to practice the wave ending. I can pretty much do the wave ending. Come on, I feel like there are so many swag routes in this level that just make it so annoyingly hard to play. Come on. Okay, Come on, this isn't that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay, you know what? I got pretty far though. So, I mean, the ending is kind of hard though. I think there's a way you can cheese it, but it's going to be insanely hard. You know what? I can't do the ending right now. I want to try the beginning, though. It's a bit hard to understand what's going on. By the way, make sure to sub to my brothers, Banana and Strawberry King. Honestly, this wave is kind of hard though. This attempt, right? Not that attempt. This attempt. Not that attempt. Half of the difficulty comes from the speed. Like if the speed portal was removed, it would be so easy. You know what? Let's make it so that the speed portal is removed. Basically. Yeah. So basically, if I can add a time warp trigger for for playtesting levels, let's see how good I can do at 70. Like I can do so much better at 70. Like the speed changes everything. What? Wait, no, that was a rubbish attempt. Right? If I can do it like this, and surely this. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I've had enough of that time warp. Let's get rid of it. Come on, this is like the hardest part of the wave. You know what, let me try wave 2. I don't think you guys have seen wave number 2 yet. Come on. I haven't even gotten into that hole yet. It's so hard to get into that one hole. That was so close. Yeah, I always hold for too long there. Come on. Okay, you know what? I feel like I did enough for this video. Let me just have some water. Yeah, I think that's enough for this video. Thank you guys for watching. The only really notable moment is getting up to the wave. Bye.